Hello boys and girls, I want to start out this video by reading you a story. It is called Not a Box and it is by Antoinette Portis. Why are you sitting in a box? It's not a box. What are you doing on top of that box? It's not a box. Why are you squirting a box? I said it's not a box. Now you're wearing a box? This is not a box. Are you still standing around in that box? It's not a box. Well, what is it then? It's my Not a Box. I love this book for so many different reasons, but one of the reasons I want to focus on today is that if you think about it, there wasn't a lot of different vocabulary used. There were a lot of simple sentences, a lot of things were said over and over, and yet it was a really entertaining story. Why was that? It was because of how the author wrote it. It was because she used different sentences, different types of sentences, and that's what we're going to be looking at today, are the 4 different types of sentences. So if you look at my poster here, the first type of sentence that we're going to be looking at is the declarative sentence. Now that is just a statement. It ends with a period. I slipped on a banana peel. It's just kind of facts, and that's the most common type of sentence that we'll see and that we'll use in our writing. The second type of sentence we're going to look at is the imperative sentence. Now this is when you give a command. Now most of the time you will end an imperative sentence with a period. Go do your homework, clean your room, do your chores, those types of things. But sometimes we'll need to use an exclamation point. Stop! Don't do that! We're still giving a command, we just need to put a little bit more force behind it. So that is an imperative sentence. Now our third type of sentence is an interrogative sentence. I like to think of this one as interrogation. You're asking questions. What, when, why, where, do you like cotton candy? Those are interrogative sentences, anything with a question. Now my favorite type of sentence is an exclamatory sentence. This is where you can use the exclamation point and really get excited. Fantastic! That's awesome! Great! Way to go! I use a lot of exclamatory sentences when I'm teaching and also when I'm writing, and it just kind of spices things up. So this week, look at these different types of sentences and think, why do we use these different types of sentences? We know that declarative is our most common, so why don't we just use declarative all the time? And see what you can find out.